And welcome back. We're just about to end this turn. As you can see, I was just overviewing some stuff. So our decisive victory against the Roman legion here, well, tend to help. Now the Romans are looking to gain back entry onto land. The Franks, they might be on migration, but I don't know how fast the Huns are. The Jutes are on migration. Why are they so happy with us? Oh, that's why. Well, what about military? No? Well, your choice, mate. After all, we are 10th in strength ranking. Vandals any higher? Nope. No. Those picks still bloody beat us. Maybe it's because we're... Could be because we're allied with the picks. Well, maybe they're allied to us. I honestly can't tell you the truth. He's a marksman. Oh yes, the Odahiran of Wisdom. He is a very wise man. Oh, okay. Pragmatic. Yeah, he's just fantastic at admin work. That's his strength. That I am proud of. But now we must be ready. The Romans look to hit us where we hurt. Can I pull these forces out for time being? Maybe if we move down to... Well, aye. There we go. The sheer presence of him alone can turn the tide here. Anything else? Well, we do have to recruit a few more armies, but we can't do that until next turn. Kind of worried. If Attila's born and the Huns can be speeding across Europe, and I need to build defensive lines in my new lands across the sea. The Ebidians might do that before me, though. The Picts could go and join their expeditions. They make brilliant scouting parties, mind you. Me and the Picts get along pretty well. If I can get them into a military alliance, I'm fine with that. Means I have to actually carry out less work. Although I would rather like to keep the Picts weak. The Franks are moving about, but they seem to be doing stuff on the mainland as well. Saxons I don't really know much of. The Almans, that was pretty suspicious. Like, don't know why they're there. The Jutes, I kind of feel sorry for them. I wish we could be allies, my friends. I wish we could be allies. Having a bunch of badass Viking warriors can help any day. The Saracens, they're probably pressing on Eastern Rome. But they could be at peace or trading with them. I don't really know nor care. The Huns are probably speeding across Europe as we speak. They're not hitting Germany yet. But I can't be sure. It could be skipping around the Eastern Roman Empire. But Eastern Roman Empire could be trying to secure lands in the deserts. Probably have strong legions, set up defensive positions against the Saracens and pushing against weaker factions. Western Rome's falling. Rebellions and that. Like, they have a good infantry armies and all that stationed around the place, and if they retreat from Britannia properly, they could probably salvage it. So the time's upon us, huh? It appears that the Romans think themselves better. The only thing I worry about is the common test spears. That's their solid line infantry units. They're laying siege to us. Us Caledonians are pretty formidable too. We boast a large number of men. And that army up there was only recently brought up. The Romans do hold a bit of a number advantage, though. That's rather worrying, to say the least. 4,000 against 3,000 men. Take that as a fucking compliment. I'll see you on the battlefield as we prepare to fight against the Romans. Should have left Britannia in my hands. And welcome to the glorious battlefield. As you can see, our men are prepared. They're ready to give their lives. Are we? Shut up. Shut up. You are. Okay. Now, we do have guerrilla deployment, but there's practically no point in it. Looks like the Romans will be hitting us first. This is why I feared of the Romans. They're heavy infantry. That's the only thing I fear. They can have all their auxiliaries and that, but it is their infantry that makes me worry. Like our swordsmen, they can rip through the infantry. No problem. Apart from those guys. Palpatine Guard are a different entity altogether. Even our general would struggle a bit. So we have to think cleverly here. So, I'm going to get the artillery in a good position. We just have to bombard the Romans as much as we can. Force them down a field of fighting that we know what to do with. Now, sadly enough, this isn't exactly defensive position heaven. Because the Romans will easily get that tower. We could form a shield wall here. Could we? I think we can. Nah. It's far too open. We could put some javelins up here. We could put more javelins here to cover them. We could have guys man that road. Like, they ain't exactly the best of infantrymen, but infantry is infantry. The axemen will act as my shock troops. Get it? I don't need these guys. I need these guys to slow down the Roman ships. In a head-on fight, we do actually win. That's good to know. We could form a shield wall here. If it lets me. So, what about between 2 units? 3 units. Good. We'll need them. Okay, so those units are now in position. Pardon me. Didn't want you guys' earphones to die. That was an extremely loud sneeze. And it sounds very girlish. Anyway. So, there's our guys. So we'll use the first rank to hold them off as long as we can. The second ranks will form up. That's our only real hope, really. General's going to hold back in the center in case somebody comes up. Those catapults will be vital. So the horsemen... No, we gotta use these guys as raiders. We gotta hit the Romans as they come off the boats. Right. Artillery! Let loose! Actually, is there anything more effective? No. So the Romans will likely send forth their auxiliary. Here they come. Look at the size of those things, jeez. We gotta hold them off as long as we can. Our reinforcements are arriving, though. The Celts do not fight alone this day. Hopefully, we'll march these guys into position. These men are more like a guerrilla force. They ain't exactly a proper, well-trained army, but to be honest, neither one is. But it's better than nothing. The catapults need to let loose as many volleys as they can. Well, they could completely bypass my defenses. That is another option. They wouldn't be that smart, would they? Ah, they're dividing up. Yep, there we go. You can see our little boat just... Yep. Use fire. Row, 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 row. Ready, aim, fire. The Romans lack units that can actually hurt us. Haha. Huh? What the hell? Oh crap, they have... Oh yeah, they have auxiliary cavalry. General, hold them off. Bloody hell, they got a lot of them. Mercenary Nordics, Scout Equites. Oh well, thank goodness the general is nearby. Otherwise this would be a bad situation to be in. Spearmen form ranks. Hold ranks. In the name of the mighty Caledonia you will hold. Spearmen. Ready yourselves. Oh, war is upon us. Yeah. We gotta take down as many as we can. We don't have enough ammo to set this boat on fire, but albeit we're gonna try our best. Right.
Nothing remains of that tower now.
They've broken through the tower defenses. Hold ranks! Hold ranks! Remember your training! Oh crap, we're not Romans. We don't have training. What? Remember the Celts! The Celts! Right, gents. We need to break through their lines quickly. Signal the flanking detachments.
The settlement is burning.
Damn it! Wait, what? How'd they get behind us? Oh yeah, that's why. That's why. Alright, next we have the fleet to deal with. Skirmishers, we need your assistance.
Our walls are under attack.
Do not stop the throwing of javelins. Do not stop the throwing of the javelins. Do not. So yeah, this battle is actually going pretty well. Let's look at the overall numbers. So they're losing a lot more men than we are, but that's only because we're in a defensive position. And they're trying to push through here straight for the flag, the cheap buggers. I mean, like, I can't really request for anyone else to come off the front lines. Can I? Use Axemen. The Romans plan to land in the center. We can't allow that. Reinforcements are arriving anyway. It's a good sign. I could keep these swordsmen in reserve. Alright, let's pull these swordsmen back here. We need men to fight at the beaches. Jesus, it is like D-Day for the Romans. Definitely managed to land one for us. Wish we could have fought them all at the sea like their allies, but... Wait, are they just ignoring my little skirmish boat? Oh my goodness, they're ignoring my little skirmish boat. Aim for anyone who isn't Caledonian. Yeah. Didn't leave much up to the imagination where they're gonna land. Warriors, break through! Hit them everywhere! The Commendator's spears are no match! Where did they even hire all these bloody Celts? Javelins! Prepare yourselves! Oh jeez, they're ripping through us. Second rank, refill the firsts. We have to break them before they get the chance. Oh, the ammunition. General, get down here now. Cavalry, you'll be awaiting my word. The Romans will soon make... The Romans are making breach! Damn it! Damn it, skirmisher cavalry, you had one job. Keep out of the enemy's range. It's not your time yet. It's not your time yet. We gotta break these Romans. Damn Roman discipline. Right, here comes the first few in the harbor. Swordsman! Get into position! We're about to have guests. Whole lot of guests. Holy moly moly. That is a lot of guests. I like how they all have these different little symbols and that. It's quite nice. I say that. Right. Great. Now they're breaking through the first ranks. We got no way to filter or fill those said ranks. Caledonians! To the fore! Not you, Caledonians. You guys stay up there. Might need the general, though. Might need him. Maybe all the suppressive fire we're getting from our allies. Come on, just break through the Romans' rear. The rest will fall down like paperwork. Oh boy. Yeah, now they're losing on that front line. Keep in your phalanxes. Oh boy. Yep. If there are any, use two. You will go down there and help. Okay, here comes the guests. Detachments maintain formations. I know, we're actually more organized than the Romans. It's weird. Get ready. I bet these Commentator spears are just like, we don't want to get off the boat. They're too badass. Oh boy, we need to kill more. Keep them off the shoreline as long as possible. I'm surprised that my computer hasn't died yet. Okay, we've entered the back lines. Just keep detachments. We will need some detachments to assist over here as well. We have engaged the Romans on the shoreline. Make sure that none of them make it. I'm already sick of seeing red. Caledonians! To the front! Sweet mother of God, I should have not bought capos, should I? They come. Must be more men on the fronts. Yep. That's the axis. Great. Swordsmen! Prepare to enter the fray. More men arrive from the rear, but we need time for them. No, no. You idiots. Get back there. We had hidden units? Oh my god, we did have hidden units. Do not let the Romans onto the shores! These Romans I don't mind as much. Like, they're just hitting the front lines. And if we can kill as many as we can before they even can get off, that's a bonus. Skirmish with them, boys. Oh god, they've broken through that flank quicker than I anticipated. Damn it. Oh wow, the swordsmen are there now. Stupid cavalry, where the hell is it going? Don't concentrate on them. We gotta break the Romans at the main. Our king has engaged in glorious hand-to-hand combat. Glory to the king! Prepare to release the hounds as soon as possible. We may not win this battle. We may not win. That I can assure you on. We may not win. But by gods, we're gonna try. We haven't sent in everyone. Release the hounds! Ahaha, Romans! Get them! It'll slow him down at least. Such great confidence, I know. Well, let's just say this battle's not going well. Like, we haven't broken these Romans yet, which is rather irritating. And it seems regardless of how we do it, we just cannot make these Romans flee. We can make the individual units of Romans flee, but only for a short period of time. What one? Oh, fuck, I bet they know the one. Second wind. Oh, great. Wait a minute. What do you mean they killed our general? Our general's still fucking alive. Is there only commentatus? Do not fear. Aye. You can tell how this one's gonna end. Skirmishers! Aye. We should have retreated into the town, but then again, we were outnumbered pretty viciously. Horsemen! I require your aid. Our general cannot even hold anymore. Skirmishers, withdraw. Refill your ammo, gents. Our general here. They're just rushing for the town center. What? You guys haven't even committed to the fight. I'm disappointed. Skirmishers. Try to hold off the Romans as long as possible. Refill your ammo if you have none left. Caledonians! Into the fore! Well, we're gonna at least try and kill as many as we can. Frenzy! Jeez, the dogs didn't even do anything. It was very cinematic though, just seeing a bunch of dogs run down the hill. Jeez, look at this. We can't even break these Roman scumbags. Oh well. We haven't even gone them down to half men. What? What? Ah, oh, feck. You idiots. Dismount it from your horsemen. You fools. I'm not gonna call quits, not yet. Not whilst we still fight. They just overwhelmed us with numbers at the end of the day. That's their only reason why they've won here. Yep, now they're trying to break down that barrier so they escape from our killing pits here. Use riders, assist them. Only 60 seconds, Matt, left.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Land the boats. For Caledonia. You may not be the greatest of units, but albeit you're gonna try.
Ready for battle! We will pierce their hearts.
I was kind of hoping they wouldn't take advantage of this. I am kind of hacked off, though, that it seems like my men are unable to beat these Common spears. Like, that entire battle, we've been just holding their ranks that entire time, and is this how big their armor value is over us? Oh well. At least I'll make backup armies. Like, they'll have to take Londinium. It's going to take them ages to repair the armies they've lost here. Well, it would take a good damn amount of time, but now it seems like our men can't even shoot at the Romans.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
We have archers. Archers, to the shoreline. See, look at that. It's taken us ages to break one unit of Romans. And that's the cheap Romans. Like, a testament to the Roman skill and all that, but jeez. Well, thank goodness they have a little bit of their ammo left. Throw your javelins before it's too late! Use men. Buy the javelins time. Drop your siege equipment. Charge the fires! It's no wonder where they're going, huh? We've lost this battle. We have lost this battle. Albeit we've lost. Just at the end of the day, just overwhelming numbers. Like, here was our king. It's going to take the Romans a long time to recover from this. I take it this is why the Picts have been advancing down south. Jeez. The Romans and their damn skill. They're out of ammo again. Great. Use the reload ammo trait. Well, at least some Romans are fleeing. Which I suppose is a good thing. More of our horsemen.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Stupid Commensators. We can't even break their formations. Like, we can hold them here, but we're just too lightly armored to beat them head on. Damn. I know, in real time, this battle's taking a hell of a lot longer. As soon as they take that town center, we're done. Although, thankfully, these axe shock troopers work out pretty well against these Romans. Oh, here they come. As long as one Caledonian may breathe, we will not give up land. Frenzy! See, I don't even know how these guys have held out this long. There's the cohorts. They're just getting a bunch of kills from our routes, though. Like, for a heavily armored professional force up against an irregular force like ours, I'll happily take this. I gotta look at the positives. Like, the Romans won because they left Britannia. Their armies were at maximum. They hit us from at least 1 to 3 sides, and I should have ran in my reinforcements to the city, prolong the fight, maybe use just choke point a bit more though. Like, if we got javelins in that up there, oh, it would have been beautiful. It would have been beautiful. But if we let the Romans take the town center, it's going to be over. Because there's the main route of Caledonians. These warriors are still insistent on fighting. I don't mind them racking up a few more kills. For a minute there, I thought the 264 were the Romans, and I was like, yes, victory! No. No, it's not. Although we may be tough, we are still mighty. Fucking hell, it takes ages to kill those Romans. We need more armor piercing, that's what we need. Because we can beat the Romans. It's been proven we can beat them time and time again, but we just can't get past their stupid armor. Let's look at the casualties here. See, because my men were more lightly armored, it was just became a battle of attrition. But when we had the javelins and axemen, ooh. Oh boy. Well, the king is dead. I think his heir is... No, it actually didn't say about the other one. He might have escaped for all I know. Or the king, he could have escaped as well. He's a tough man. He's a tough man. You see, we're just refusing to give ground to the Romans. Everywhere we refuse to give ground. Well, it's time for the last stand, I take it. Finish off the last of the Commensatas. For now, it is upon us. Shields together! We will fight to the end. Come and get us, you dogs. I know we're being outflanked from 2 sides, but God's help us. They had a hell of a lot of spearmen and mercenaries to begin with. Okay, now retreat to the more defendable point. Run, you fools, run! That's great. Charge! Da, 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 da. Yep. Told you we'll fight to the end. Every Caledonian will fight till the end. Our morale is that great. Even when the odds are like this. Apart from Franks, they got better morale than us. We are enthusiastic as hell. So bring all your legionaries. Bring all your armies. For every step you take in our lands, you will meet another army. Equally as skilled and good as this one. They did hit us with a lot of heavy infantry, though. And they did nearly outnumber us by... It was a close defeat. It was a close one. The blades, their majesty, everyone, look at all those kills. Hold on. Oh, never mind. We give you war, and in the same spirit we will fight it to the end. No, Fabrius, Roman statement. Oh, he was the one who said that. See, our cavalry's got a lot of kills, and our cavalry did as well. The blades definitely lived up to their reputation. Only 870 of our force left. But the Romans suffered even more. Well, technically speaking, because they had a lot of heavy infantry. It would take us like that to recover, but because we converted all the Roman facilities here, they'll find it pretty difficult. We could hire mercenaries as well. Ah, even in the end he was a fire. Well, appears the heir made out. Did he? Yeah. Celtic warlord, he was... Some of them were captured. The Romans lost all their mercenaries, well, large majority of them, and a lot of good infantry, but the naval-born Romans had less casualties in that term. The Romans are too weak to march on Londinium immediately. They have the strength, but albeit they'll overexert themselves and Picts will move in. They didn't even take Caledonia. Wise move. Probably overconfident in their victory. Our facilities in Londinium and Corinth are not set up yet. So we can... We could rush build an army, but I'd rather not rush build an army. But then left Caledonia, man. Probably just looting us for money. That was a vicious battle, though. The only reason why the Romans won because we couldn't get through their armor. Like, most of our men were swordsmen. They could beat spearmen, but the Romans were heavily armored. We're better against lightly armored foes. It means we'll have to bring axemen. They'll be asking for mercy. Ho ho! Ho! Oh ho! Oh ho! Still, I don't get it. The Romans... Well, I guess it's about time I left. Like, they got a big empire to handle in with the Franks, Jutes, Aberdinians and all that, eyeing it up. I cannot blame them. Location. Our valiant commander has fallen. True to that. Killed in battle, the blades... Okay, I got it. Succession, down here. The High King is dead. The mantle of leadership has been passed. Long live the High King. And I'll see you next time. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. We'll read the rest of these.